guys, welcome or welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to a new vlog. It is currently Thursday. Yesterday I had such a rough day. Motherhood was just kicking my butt yesterday, and I just had a really difficult and just hard day. And honestly, something that I've been trying to do for the past few days is whenever I feel like overstimulated, or when I feel like anxiety, or when I feel just any negative way, I try to read my Bible or do my rosary. It's something that I've been trying to go to every time I feel this way, and I'm trying to remember myself that whenever I feel this way, I could go to God, and that's what I've been trying to do. But yesterday I did exactly that. I read my Bible, and afterwards I still catch myself feeling super overstimulated and just mad at the world, and I was just not having it. And today I just told myself I was gonna wake up earlier and have time with God and have my own time, read, get ready, shower, do just things that made me feel good, and just to have like a better start of the day. And that's exactly what I did this morning. I did like a little routine. I tend to do all these things in the morning. I don't think I filmed me having like time with God, just because that's a little bit more intimate to me, so I didn't vlog that part, but just know that I did have my time with him. And yeah, so since we are starting a little bit more on the positive side today, I want to keep that same energy throughout the day. So I'm going to try to step out. I haven't stepped out the past 2 days, and especially as a mom, it's kind of crazy that I'm not stepping out. But I think I'm going to go pick up a few things, maybe at the Dollar Tree. I don't know. I want to see like the Christmas selection, so I want to go maybe to Dollar Tree, and then I plan to go to at least one store. I don't know which one yet, we'll see. And I also plan to take my daughter to the park, just so she has her own time as well, and so she herself is not overstimulated with just being in. So we're just gonna do our best to have like a better day. Tomorrow is also Friday and it's my anniversary, so tomorrow we're gonna have a little day. Me and my husband are gonna have a little date, so you guys are probably gonna see like a little glimpse of that, but for the most part it's gonna be kind of like a day in my life kind of video. So we'll just see how this vlog goes. Just like any other vlog, I never know what I'm gonna do in the vlog. I just go with the flow. Why did I get this one? I got the classic root beer, and not my favorite at all. Last time I came to Walmart, I saw these cute little big scrunchies for her hair, and I had to get them. So I was like really hoping they were still here, and they were, so I got these. They are so cute, and I was specifically in search of the big ones because these are really like in right now. I was so glad I was able to find them. I can't wait to wear these. Since we are gonna have kind of like a park day, I got some popcorn chicken. I got the, which one are these? I think this is a normal one, and I also got the spicy popcorn chicken, and then this one is actually super spicy, so I don't know if I'm gonna like finish these because they are kind of spicy. So yeah, but I got some popcorn chicken, and honestly that was pretty much it. Didn't get anything interesting aside from just the little scrunchies and just, you know, the popcorn chicken. And yeah, so now let's go to the park. It is getting super cold, so I stayed almost an hour. It was a few minutes before it became an hour. I walked 30 minutes, and then around 20 to 25 minutes my daughter was playing. She only plays for a little bit. She gets really like bored really fast, especially if there's not lots of kids. and there was like barely any kids today, so she got really bored super quickly. Now we are headed home. I cannot wait to try these on, so let's go ahead and put one on. Yeah, that is so cute. I love it. And then we have this little cute one that has like flower print on it. That is so cute, you guys. I can't. These are my new obsession right now. I can't get over them. Before the day goes on, I wanted to chat a little bit about how I was feeling yesterday. I honestly decided to wait a little bit to chat about it in the video, just because I wanted to really gather my thoughts. And honestly, I catch myself feeling super overstimulated or just mad at the world because I catch myself comparing myself a little too much. And whenever I do start my day comparing myself with people on TikTok or on social media, my day starts going so bad because I start realizing what I don't have instead of being grateful with what I do have. Earlier, after I had my whole morning routine, I went on my phone. I stumbled upon this video that really made me just think and just reflect on how I was feeling yesterday. It kind of connected a little bit, and I'm like, yeah, I need to care less. And the girl was talking about how sometimes the influencer life is not realistic, and it's not so much that it's not like the real life. It's much more than, you know, they work so hard to get to this point, and we don't know how long it took this person to get there. I personally started feeling a little bit mad and annoyed yesterday because it all started because I checked my YouTube videos, and not only am I getting copyrighted, but also my videos are not getting a lot of views, which I shouldn't care because this is something that I truly love doing, and something that I have always, ever since I was so little, I have always wanted to do this. And this was all before I knew I could get paid, and this was like so far back where being an influencer wasn't a thing. So I truly do love doing this, and if it wasn't because nowadays everybody wants to be an influencer or everybody is doing this, I think that we would be more chill about like our growth in our social media. But since people are just getting like really out there super quickly, it just kind of triggers you a little bit, because then you're like over here comparing yourself on why you're like going so slow or whatever the case might be. I feel like I'm that person that I start posting consistently and I immediately want results, which is not realistic, and I think I'm the problem, and I think I just need to stop caring about what I do have or what I don't have. And honestly, I am really proud of my videos. I honestly like my videos to be more of a highlight of my day or whatever I'm filming. I like to film it more as a highlight, like more aesthetically pleasing. So I tend to constantly beat myself for something that I'm filming and it doesn't look aesthetically pleasing, or I'm always like either wearing like the same clothes or something. It's like little things like that that stop me from wanting to film more content. And it's like, you need to get out of your head, and it's just the enemy trying to convince me that I'm not worthy of creating content because I don't have a specific something. And honestly, as I keep feeling like this, the more that I care less, because I'm like, honestly, I don't care if I don't have like the best of the best makeup products or the best of the best skincare or the best of the best clothing. And I feel like just nowadays it's just pushed a lot on social media that you need to be like on trend to be out there. Like honestly, people love to relate, and I keep forgetting that. I need to keep that in my head, that people love to relate to more realistic content. Once again, not that the influencer life is not like a real thing. I know that people work so hard to get to where they want to be, but we also need to be realistic that this is what sometimes people's lives look like, which is just a simple day in your life with simple makeup products, simple skincare products, simple clothing. You're not buying like clothing every week. Your house is not sparkling clean every day, especially as a mom. And it's just it was just kind of like a reminder for me to touch grass. Like, I really do need to touch grass, and it's okay to not have it all together, and it's okay to not have like the best of the best like products, the best of the best clothing. And it's just a reminder to anybody that needs it, like, you don't need to have all of that to be able to create content. Your content is worthy of being posted, and we just need to stop caring. And I think that people really do appreciate that when someone is being real and like showing, but also showing where life really is sometimes. And honestly, I want to be that person where, yes, I want to post aesthetic content because it's what makes me happy and it's what gives me peace of mind, but also want to keep it real with you guys and know that I struggle with these things, and I'm trying to be more mindful of what I have and be more grateful with what I do have already. And with what I have, I really need to touch grass sometimes. So yeah, I just wanted to chat about the reason why I was feeling off yesterday.